Have you ever thought of moving to Maricopa? It's a super cool place. We surveyed 44 people who live there, and they told us what the biggest pros and cons of living there are. So here they are. The first thing you're gonna love about Maricopa is that they have a lot of parks. There are 9 parks in the city, and they're not just playground parks. They have skate parks and dog parks. They even have parks where you can go rent equipment and the recreational parks. Another really cool thing about Maricopa is that they have a lot of citywide events. Some of my favorites are, well, first of all, they have the Stagecoach Days, which is basically a 2-week-long celebration about the city's founding. They also have a mud run, which is basically a 2-mile muddy obstacle course that you have to crawl, walk, run through. Sounds super fun. They also have a Halloween citywide competition for who has the scariest houses, and they give out prizes for whoever wins. Something else people really like about Maricopa is that it has a really small town feel to it. Even though it's only 30 miles away from some of the major cities in Arizona, like Mesa, Scottsdale, Glendale, it still has a small town feel, which is really nice. Another positive thing about Maricopa is that, at least compared to major cities, home prices are relatively low. It only costs about $200,000 for the average house. Something else that's really cool about Maricopa is that they don't have a lot of crime. The average crime rate in the United States, so from a scale from 1 to 10, the average crime rate in the United States is a 31.1, but the average crime rate in Maricopa is only a 10.9. So the crime isn't all that bad. There's still crime, of course, because it's a bigger city and there's always crime everywhere you go, but it's not as bad as it is in a lot of the neighboring cities and the bigger cities in Arizona. Something else a lot of people mentioned is that Maricopa has beautiful sunsets. If you're a stargazer, Maricopa is the place for you. They actually have the Maricopa County Dark Sky Ordinance, which is basically just a regulation on how many lights you can have shining into the sky because they want to preserve astronomy. So if you're wanting to go somewhere to stargaze, this is the place to do it, because you can see the sky really well, especially compared to the bigger cities that are surrounding. The last thing that people told us was great about Maricopa is the people. And of course you'll find good people everywhere you go, but you'll find them in Maricopa, so that's definitely a positive. Did we miss anything? If you lived in Maricopa, tell us what you think in the comments below. Are there things we should have brought up? Things you want other people to know? They can check it out in the comments if they want. If you want some more information, we have a website. It's lifey.org, lifey.org/Maricopa-Arizona. And you can find a little more information there if you want. We'll put a link in the description below. And I hope you have a good day.